Yeah. Nice intro. How you going? This is Bundgee. If you don't know what happened last race, it wasn't very good for me. Qualified, pole. Yeah. Early safety car, which put my everything out of whack. I was supposed to go up to pit lap 11, I think. But no, early safety car, thought I'd take advantage of that. So did Jacko. The teammate actually stayed out, which I don't know why. Yeah, rear tyres are gone. It actually starts to rain, which just ended up killing me in the end. Scheduled stop, soft tyres. One lap later I had to put the inters on, which sent me pretty much to the back. Stupid decision that was the lap before. So I think Jacko pitted quite a few laps earlier and just run the gauntlet. Yeah, dropped me back down the order. Just had to try and do the best I can from there, and then on the last lap, lost it on the curb. See you later. Race over. Ended up finishing last, I think. So from pole to last. So it wasn't very good for me last race.
Oh my god.
And due to good strategy, actually Viper was the one that got the win. His first one, I think it was, in league racing. So well done to him, as you can probably hear. Anyway, this year got a fairly good start. No better than anyone else really. I'm only commentating this because in this race I had more incidents, or involved in more incidents than any other. I actually had a talk with my teammate beforehand, not doing anything silly, and just about took us both out on the opening lap. So I don't even know if he knew I was there or not. So I was coming on the inside, actually got tapped by, I think, Afro. I didn't even know he was there. So heading to lap 1 in 4th. And a setup for a bit more race pace, but I had way too much error, I think, in this for my setup, and I ended up being a bit of a boat holding everybody up that was behind me. The cart dude was up my ass for most of the race, almost, until we had to get coming together later on, which you'll see. I'm actually on a 2-stop for this race. I think teammate ends up winning this race on a 1-stop, which is pretty good tyre management. I think I could have done it because my tyres weren't too bad at the end of my pit stops. It does his fastest opening lap, which is about 5 seconds faster than what I did, I think. So head to lap 4. I think cart dude's just about had enough of sitting behind me. See, I don't get a bad exit, but cart dude gets a far better one than I do. It's all over the gearbox. He moves to the inside. I know he's there, so I give him the room there, trying to hold the inside. Looking at Cena's footage, looks like he just understeers in the side of me, which forced him off, forced me wide, and that lets the little champ through. Go, little champ! So I set out after him, just trying to recover from there. And I've got DRS for here. Gets a better exit. I don't think I'm close enough to make a pass down into turn 1 here. Bit of a corner cut, yeah, whatever. Penalty systems are a bit shitty. But yeah, under DRS, got to make the move on the inside. But no! The little champ says, no, stuff you, Bundgee. Not today, champ. I'm going to hold my own, and he's going to just keep going. And good move by him. Well done. Once upon a time, that would have stuck, but seeing his driving is much improved. Here's the incident with HSV. It was to the outside, and I just moved back onto the racing line. I don't think he was ever up next to me, so I apologise for that. Pretty much a racing incident. I think he wanted me to get a penalty for that, but yeah, it's impossible to make a move there, really. Anyway, setting back out after the champ, after that move he pulled, made me think twice about passing him again, and where I'm going to do it, but yeah, good move by him. Good on you, champ. Good on you, pal. It's good to see. He's not going to take any shit this season, so watch out for Cena. The little champ, he pits on lap 5, which ended up being quite an undercut on me. I go on lap 8. I come back out behind, so he's actually made up a few seconds there. Managed to come out in front of HSV again. He might have the pace on me there, but not quite. As I've just come out of the pits, he's obviously faster. All over me like stink on shit. Yeah, I actually make a mistake. Put a wheel on the grass there, go wide. Now he's got a run on me. Actually, I was wondering where he's going, so wondering where he was. I missed the braking, made a mistake, and HSV takes me there. Which is pretty silly. I was struggling by this stage. That's track limits. 2 wheels out. Come on, not 4. Goes a bit wide there. Still holds me off. Very late braking on this whole lap by HSV. It locks up pretty much every corner. So I just sit and watch. See if I can get him back. It's another lock up. So that should have been track limits there. Another little lock up. There's a roll of smoke. Just try and close up the back of him and get DRS. It's a bit too quick down here. My exit speeds are absolute shithouse. So something I got to work on. Still not close enough. Another lock up from HSV. But good exit though. There's a wheel on the grass there. Another lock up. There's going to close off his back. I don't even know what that said. So the pace is pretty even. Another lock up there, get a bit closer. Hope to close up on the back of him and get DRS. There we go, perfect. And DRS zone. Go, 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 go. Just enough, I think, and it gives me plenty of room, which is good driving by him. And I think he said something about I broke too early here. That's right on the 100 metres like I always do, and he's whacked in the back of me. It didn't affect me at all. I just set off after my teammate. As I said, he's on a one stop, so it ended up being the way to go if you could do it. Ends up winning the race, so good on to him. Ooh, need to put another tire on the grass. HSV still in close proximity, don't even say the bloody word right. Dubsy exiting the pits. Managed to get in front of him, but unfortunately gets in front of HSV, the poor bugger. Not having much luck with the people coming out of the pits. And they have it coming together here actually, and I don't know exactly what happened, but I was pretty much clear after that and was set off after the top three. Which would have been interesting because I had one more stop. I think Jacko had two to go. But then that shit happened. But I don't know if it was just me at the time. I thought it might have been everybody. It was just me in the end. So another shitty result in Australia, round one. But yeah, what can you do? No points on my end. So Zenith winning the race probably helps with the points. So we'll see how we go next round. Bahrain. See you then.